A week later, Jenna stood in front of a full-length mirror in her apartment, debating for the third time whether her outfit screamed trying too hard. She had settled on a navy sweater dress with ankle boots, simple, modest, and polished. She looked fine. Hopefully. Meeting Aaron's mom wasn't something she took lightly. Aaron, however, was calm as ever. When he picked her up, he just smiled and said, "You look like you just stepped out of a Korean drama." Jenna narrowed her eyes. "Is that a compliment or an insult?" "Definitely a compliment," he said, leaning over to kiss her cheek. "Let's go impress the queen." The drive to his mom's place was quiet. Jenna stared out the window, imagining every possible awkward scenario. Would his mom hate her? Would she bring up Ryan? Would she be disappointed she wasn't a bubbly church volunteer or someone with a law degree? They arrived at a cozy, cream-colored home in an older neighborhood near Mission Hills. His mom greeted them at the door, all 5 feet of her, wearing an apron and holding a wooden spoon. "Jenna. I've heard so much," she said with a bright smile. Jenna bowed instinctively. "Thank you for having me, Mrs. Wu." "Oh, call me Sophia," she said, ushering them inside. "Only strangers call me that. You're practically family now." That comment made Jenna choke a little. Aaron grinned behind her. The living room was warm and tidy, filled with family photos, Aaron in a tiny tux at a school recital, a teenage version of him holding a basketball, and even a few scenic photos clearly taken with his DSLR. Sophia led them into the kitchen, where the table was already full of food: honey soy chicken, japchae, seaweed soup, and a massive fruit platter. "I wasn't sure what you liked, so I made everything," she said proudly. Jenna smiled. "It smells amazing." "Thank you." During dinner, Sophia was the picture of charm. She asked about Jenna's work in city planning, her parents, her hobbies, even her favorite books. Not once did she mention past relationships, or Aaron's past either. At one point, Aaron stepped out to take a call, leaving Jenna alone with Sophia. There was a moment of silence before Sophia leaned in slightly. "Jenna," she said gently, "I can see that you make him happy. He's had a lot of people misunderstand him. But with you, he seems at peace." Jenna blinked. "Thank you. I care about him. A lot." Sophia smiled. "You're thoughtful. A bit nervous, but very real. I like that. And don't worry, you don't have to be perfect. Just be kind and true. That's what matters." Aaron returned just then, and Sophia stood up like nothing had happened. "Dessert?" They ended the evening with tea and red bean mochi. Before they left, Sophia gave Jenna a small container of leftovers for lunch tomorrow. In the car, Aaron turned to her. "You okay?" "I think your mom is secretly a fairy godmother," Jenna said, clutching the container like a prize. "She didn't even interrogate me." Aaron laughed. "I told her not to. I said if she made you cry, I'd never bring her grandkids." Jenna snorted. "Wow. Playing the long game. She liked you." "I can tell." Jenna looked out the window, her heart warm. She still didn't know where this was all heading. But for the first time in a long time, she wasn't scared of the road ahead.